Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I know E3 2021 is right around the corner. A lot of exciting gaming announcements, gameplay, trailers, and so much is in store. It's very, very exciting. And yeah, I decided to actually do my predictions for each of the events and each of the main events. So today we're going to start off with Summer Game Fest. So stay tuned on the channel for each of the predictions that I make for each event. So Xbox, Bethesda, the Duo event, the Ubisoft event, and some of the other events, the major ones. So yeah, if you enjoy prediction videos like this, gaming discussions, gaming reactions, and just reactions and much, much more on the channel, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It really helps me out. Summer Games Fest is actually June 10th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to have a lot of a mix of gameplay, release dates, and trailers. So I have a good mix of predictions here. Some are pretty hype, some are what you would expect. So it's a good mixture of there. I think it's going to be great. So let's get right into these predictions. And as for the trailer reactions, I'm going to be doing trailer reactions to all of them, all of the big trailers that come up from these events. So stay tuned for those. And let's get right into the first prediction. I also want to say real quick, I have no insider information for anything that's happening at E3. So these are solely predictions off of things we have seen so far and some rumors that seem likely. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, and my first prediction for Summer Games Fest is gonna be Elden Ring. I know this is kind of a big prediction, but I think it's gonna happen. We got that leaked gameplay trailer of Elden Ring, and this game's been in development for a good amount of time. We got the teaser trailer in 2019, Bloodborne style Demon Souls game. George R.R. Martin's also working on the game and having that influence, and I think this is going to be like a Demon Souls, like Lord of the Rings game. So I think Summer Game Fest is going to show this game. It's kind of a wild card. It's kind of throwing it out there, but a lot of people have been very, very excited for this game, and people on Twitter really, really want this game. I know there's a huge following, and especially people that love Bloodborne and just all the Souls-like games. People that are a fan of the Souls-like games from Software. I think this is a really, really great time to show. I think they're going to probably do like a teaser trailer, maybe from some of the leaked gameplay that came out, combine it to one, polish it up, show it to us. No release date yet. This is probably a late 2022, 2023 game. But yeah, Elden Ring is my first prediction. So my second prediction is going to actually be Forspoken. This was shown last year during the PlayStation event. They showed this off, that girl that jumps through the mountains and everything. And this game looks really, really cool. And a little bit more about the game here. So Forspoken takes the role of Frey Holland, who is an ordinary young woman who must harness her magical abilities to survive in the fantastical yet dangerous worldland of Athia. So this is going to be coming to PlayStation 5 and PC 2022. And I think this is a great time to show it during Summer Game Fest, though this might be shown in the PlayStation event if PlayStation decides to do a big event. But yeah, so this is, I think, a great prediction. I think they're going to show 8 to 15 minutes of gameplay. I think this would be awesome. Get a lot of people more interested and hyped up. Put it on their pre-order list. I think it's definitely on my list. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this, and hopefully we're going to get it. Yeah, so that is my second prediction for Forspoken. Game looks really, really cool. The magical powers, the action element. Again, reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy a little bit, mix of Horizon Zero Dawn. And yeah, I can't wait to see more of this game. That is my second prediction. My third prediction is actually going to be Gotham Knights. I believe this game got delayed to either 2022, 2023. I believe it's actually 2022. And I think we're going to get another teaser gameplay trailer. They did show a good gameplay demo last year. So I don't know if they're going to do a full gameplay demo again. They'll probably do like a gameplay trailer. So Gotham Knights, I can't wait to see more from this. Kind of sucks that it's not a new Batman game. I was really hoping for that, but I think you'll probably be able to play as Batman eventually in the story. But we'll never know. We got the Court of Owls in there. They're hitting at that. So very interesting stuff from this for the Gotham Knights. The gameplay looked really cool with the bosses. I do want to see more. Has that, I believe, it has co-op to it, or it looks like it's going to have co-op. I'm definitely interested in seeing more from Gotham Knights. Looks really, really cool. And yeah, I think we're going to get a 3 to 5 minute gameplay trailer for Gotham Knights at Summer Game Fest. And my fourth prediction is actually going to be Hogwarts Legacy. This was revealed last year as well, and I believe they delayed this as well, but I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I cannot wait for Hogwarts Legacy, a Hogwarts-style Harry Potter game. I think that's going to be so awesome, and this is coming from WB Games as well, so this may be shown at a WB's event with Gotham Knights, and possibly the Suicide Squad game as well. But I think they're going to show gameplay for Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to see a gameplay demo. I think it's going to be around 5 to 8 minutes of gameplay with a little story trailer. We got that really cool story and gameplay style trailer last year, and I'm really looking forward to more from Hogwarts Legacy. And to read a little bit about it here as well. Experience a new story set at Hogwarts in the 1800s, so a long time back. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart, make allies, battle dark wizards, and decide the fate of the wizarding world. Really looking forward to this one, and I hope we see gameplay, and that's going to be my fourth prediction. Really looking forward to this. And my fifth prediction is not actually a specific game, but I believe we're going to get a surprise IP from either PlayStation or Xbox that's going to be shown at this event. I feel like this might be the year where we get a lot of surprises, which I'm really excited about. But we're definitely going to be getting a surprise new IP, I feel like, from either PlayStation or Xbox here. Who knows what type of what game this is going to be. This is the one category where it could be anything. Hopefully it's a big surprise. Hopefully it could be a new surprise, you know what I mean? Could be like a newer game, new IP completely that no one knows about, but a new IP from either PlayStation or Xbox. I think we'll get a story teaser, probably a story trailer, hopefully gameplay of that at this event. Prediction number 6 is going to be Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This game also got delayed, but I think they're going to show more of this. They showed a gameplay trailer of it a while back, and the game did get delayed. Yeah, it definitely did. So we're going to have to wait for that. I believe we're going to get 5 to 7 minutes of gameplay for this there, and maybe another trailer as well for that during the Summer Games Fest event. And I'm really looking forward to Lego Star Wars Skywalker's Legacy. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so it'll be fun to play through all those games and Legos. Loved Legos as a kid growing up, and I played like Lego Hobbit, Lego The Lord of the Rings on the 360 back in the day, Xbox 360. So I can't wait to play this on either my PS5 or Xbox Series X. And I think we'll get around 5 to 8 minutes of gameplay, showing off some of the characters, switching off between the characters. I think it'll be really cool, and we'll see more about this. I think we'll get an end of the year release date at the end of the trailer, or a early 2023 release date. So hopefully we see more from Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Prediction number 7. This is actually an older game that I think will be remastered and updated, and that's going to be Bloodborne, the 60 FPS patch, plus an announcement for a Bloodborne remaster. The Bloodborne remaster might be pushing a little bit too far, but I think we're going to get the announcement from software that that they're making a upgraded PS5 60 frames per second patch, and then they're going to announce a Bloodborne maybe upgrade or just a complete remaster of Bloodborne for upgrade for the PS5, which will come out for a later date. But they're going to add a big patch announcement for Bloodborne, the 60 frames per second we want, improving some of the textures, then possibly that remaster. I think we'll get a 60 frames per second gameplay too. Gameplay trailer. I think that'd be really cool. I know a lot of people want this. A lot of people on Twitter love and just all over the world love Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. It's my favorite Souls-like game of all time, and it would look so much better with the 60 frames per second. It definitely needs that. So definitely look forward to that, or don't get your hopes up. It may or may not happen. Again, these are predictions, so hopefully it does happen. All right, and prediction number 8 is gonna be Kojima's new game. Kojima's gonna come out. He's gonna say this, Hideo Kojima. He's gonna announce his brand new game. Could be Death Stranding 2. Could be a completely new IP. It's gonna probably be a completely new IP. I think they're gonna show a teaser for his horror game that has been rumored. I think they're gonna show that. Hey, maybe Death Stranding 2 or Death Stranding DLC as well. If he does do the horror trailer, I think it's gonna be a teaser trailer of the game, maybe a minute or two, and then at the Game Awards, then we'll get a gameplay trailer or something like that. Hopefully we get a gameplay trailer. That'd be really, really cool from Hideo Kojima. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a 1 to 2 minute Hideo Kojima story teaser. And yeah, really, really looking forward to that. I absolutely loved Death Stranding. I know a lot of people didn't like that game, and some people did like it. People call it a walking simulator. I absolutely loved it. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Platinumed it, thought it was great. It's definitely for a specific type of person that loves open world games and a lot of walking and a lot of climbing up mountains, and it's just a different experience from other games and I'm excited to see what Kojima does differently as well besides Death Stranding if he decides to, and hopefully we get that horror game story trailer here. So that's going to be my prediction number 8. Prediction number 9 is going to be that rumored Final Fantasy Souls-like game. I think we're going to get a gameplay trailer, like kind of they did for Final Fantasy 16 last year when during PlayStation's event. I think we're going to get that Souls-like Final Fantasy game going to be announced for PS5 and PC. I really, really hope that happens. I think that would be really, really cool. And the rumor I heard, I believe, talks about going to the old past Final Fantasy games and making it a Souls-like game. So I think that would be a really cool combo, and I think it could work really, really well. So I think we're gonna get that. I think it's gonna be a gameplay trailer again, like Final Fantasy 16. Again, they might actually save this for the Square Enix event. Currently, there's no Square Enix event, but that might be updated, so stay tuned. There might be a Square Enix event, but I think this is going to be a Summer Game Fest 5 to 8 minute gameplay trailer, and I really hope this happens. This would be really cool since we also are getting Final Fantasy 16. I played Final Fantasy 7 Remake, absolutely loved it. The new upgrade that's coming to it is pretty cool. So that is my 9th prediction, a brand new Final Fantasy game set in the older generation and a Souls-like style to it. Alrighty, and my 10th and final prediction for Summer Games Fest. Gotta go out with a bang. Gotta go out with something awesome. Something that I really, really hope happens. But most likely won't. But I hope does. Capcom Marvel versus DC. That would be crazy. A Marvel versus DC game, that would be insane. We got the Marvel team facing the Capcom Marvel versus Street Fighter game characters fighting up against the Injustice characters and just bringing it together, but making them polished and brand new characters. Oh my, that would be so awesome. Having their own game, that would be amazing. The licensing on that would be crazy, so I don't know how they're going to do that. Again, this is a big prediction. Probably won't happen, but I really, really hope it will happen. If it does happen, I think we'll get a story gameplay trailer around 2 to 3 minutes, showing the characters fight off. We'll probably see the Marvel guys first, and then the DC guys. And yeah, I really, really hope this happens. So Marvel versus DC. Capcom Marvel versus DC. Already run, those are my predictions for Summer Games Fest. For each of the big main events, I'm going to be doing 10 games. I think that's a good amount. and just giving my predictions, my thoughts. Could be a game, could be new software, something interesting coming from the event. But I think some of these predictions are reasonable. I think some of them are kind of out there a little bit, a couple of them, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to Summer Games Fest. And I'm going to be reacting to the big Summer Games Fest trailers and demos from the event individually, so stay tuned for those videos when they come out. And also stay tuned to the channel for the other predictions for the other events I do, the big events that are coming up, as well as Nintendo, Xbox, Bethesda, combination event, Ubisoft, and much more that get announced. So stay tuned for that, and I appreciate all the amazing support, everyone. Make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out. I really appreciate it. And comment down below of what you think these games, how likely you think some of these are gonna be, and are you excited for some of these games that I brought up? What did you think of the prediction? And you all have an awesome day.